Stainless steel is welded with difficulty because of A. Its high melting temperature. B. Chances of cracking. C. Oxide film formation. D. Chromium carbide formation. The correct answer is oxide film formation. For preparation of porous bearings by powder metallurgy, preferred particle shape is A. Spherical. B. Nodular. C. Irregular. D. No preferred shape. The correct answer is spherical. The maximum thickness of the metal which can be welded using ultrasonic welding is mm. A. 0.5. B. 3. C. 10. D. 25. The correct answer is 3. High-speed steel tools retain their hardness up to a temperature of C. A. 500. B. 750. C. 900. D. 1100. The correct answer is 900. Wrought iron does not have A. Uniform strength in all directions. B. Ability to hold protective coating. C. High ductility, corrosion resistance. D. Easily weldable characteristics. The correct answer is uniform strength in all directions. Other parameters remaining same. The recrystallization temperature of an alloy is lowered when A. Strain rate is increased. B. Grain size is increased. C. Prior cold deformation is increased. D. Not affected by any of the above parameters. The correct answer is strain rate is increased. Are normally subjected to sub-zero treatment. A. Highly stressed parts. B. Gauges or precision parts. C. Cold rolled sheets. D. Non-machinable materials. The correct answer is gauges or precision parts. Induced draft fans provided in large thermal power plant boilers have blades A. Forward curved. B. Backward curved. C. Double curved. D. Radial or straight. The correct answer is backward curved. Which of the following has the highest value of refractive index? A. Brine. C. Water. B. Diamond. C. Distilled water. D. Glass. The correct answer is diamond. Use of economiser in a boiler plant reduces the fuel consumption for steam generation by about %. A. 1. B. 10. C. 30. D. 45. The correct answer is 10. Theoretical volume of oxygen required for complete combustion of 1 nm3 of acetylene in oxyacetylene welding is nm3. A. 0.5. B. 1. C. 2. D. 2.5. The correct answer is 2.5. Out of the following, the joint produced by has the lowest strength? A. Soldering. B. Welding. C. Brushing. D. Riveting. The correct answer is soldering. Dies for wire drawing are generally made of A. Mild steel. B. Stainless steel. C. Carbides. D. High carbon steel. The correct answer is mild steel. The starting of a car takes time in winter because the A. Octane number of fuel is decreased. B. Fuel supply for ignition is not sufficient. C. Vaporization of the fuel is decreased. D. Pour point of fuel decreases. The correct answer is vaporization of the fuel is decreased. The elastic strain in copper is due to the A. Motion of dislocations. B. Stretching of atomic bonds. C. Breakage of atomic bonds. D. None of the above. The correct answer is motion of dislocations. Milk is fat dispersed in water. It is an example of A. Suspension. B. Emulsion. C. Gel. D. Solution. The correct answer is emulsion. Is the most suitable lubricant for drawing mild steel wires? A. Kerosene. B. Water. C. Sodium stearate. D. Lime water. The correct answer is sodium stearate. Reduction in the grain size reduces the of the material. A. Fatigue resistance. B. Tensile strength. C. Creep resistance. D. All ABC. The correct answer is all ABC. Absolute zero pressure will occur when the molecular momentum of the system becomes zero. A liquid will cease to exist as liquid at A. High vacuum. B. Zero pressure. C. 0 K. D. Earth's center. The correct answer is zero pressure. In case of simple harmonic motion, displacement is proportional to the A. Velocity. B. Acceleration. C. Both A B. D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is acceleration. In TIG welding, thoriated tungsten electrodes are used because it A. has higher current carrying capacity. B. has better electron emissivity. C. is stronger than ordinary tungsten. D. is easy to prepare. The correct answer is has better electron emissivity. Which of the following is not the commercial name of polymethyl-methacrylate PMMA? A. Styrofoam. B. Lucite. C. Perspex. D. Plexiglass. The correct answer is styrofoam. On being hit with a hammer will readily fracture. A. Brass. B. Mild steel. C. Cast iron. D. Lead. The correct answer is cast iron. Which of the following does not discharge the dust collected as a dry solid? A. Electrostatic precipitator. B. Wet scrubber. C. Bag filter. D. Gravity settling chamber. The correct answer is wet scrubber. Wood is an material. A. Amorphous. B. Cellular. C. Homogeneous. D. Granular. The correct answer is cellular. Pick out the wrong statement. A. Both annealing and normalizing release the internal stresses of the material besides improving the mechanical properties. B. Low-carbon steel does not respond to the heat treatment for hardening of the material, hence it is subjected to case hardening or surface hardening processes like syniding, carburizing, nitriding, etc., which produces high carbon outer layers resulting in increase of surface hardness. C. Induction hardening and flame hardening techniques are also used for surface hardening. D. Tempering of a material is a hardening process. The correct answer is induction hardening and flame hardening techniques are also used for surface hardening. Use of flux during soldering is done to A. Increase fluidity of solder by lowering its melting temperature. B. Prevent oxide formation. C. Wash away surplus solder. D. Fill up the joint gap. The correct answer is prevent oxide formation. The most important consideration in value engineering is the A. Profit maximization. B. Customer satisfaction. C. Cost reduction. D. Process improvement. The correct answer is customer satisfaction. Resilience of a bolt can be increased by increasing its A. Length. B. Shank diameter. C. Head diameter. D. None of these. The correct answer is length. Ammonia leakage in the refrigeration system is detected by A. Sulfur stick, which on detection gives white smoke. B. Using chemical reagents. C. Its smell. D. Soap solution. The correct answer is sulfur stick, which on detection gives white smoke. Fiberglass is a composite material of A. Glass fiber in a polymer matrix. B. Glass fiber in a metallic matrix. C. Polymer fiber in a glassy matrix. D. Both B. C. The correct answer is glass fiber in a polymer matrix. According to thermodynamic Fahrenheit scale, the fundamental interval between ice point to steam point is A 180, B 212, C 32, D 273. The correct answer is 180. Maximum consumption of limestone is in the industry. A. Iron and steel. B. Cement. C. Glass. D. Fertilizer. The correct answer is fertilizer. Austenite is not A. Ductile. B. Malleable. C. Magnetic. D. Soft. The correct answer is magnetic. Factor of safety in machine design is defined as the ratio of ultimate stress to stress. A. Working. B. Bearing. C. Yield. D. None of these. The correct answer is working. Out of the following, the pipe has the least corrosion resistance. A. Mild steel. B. Copper. C. Cast iron. D. Wrought iron. The correct answer is wrought iron. With increase in steam pressure, its specific volume decreases. A. Rapidly first and then slowly. B. Linearly. C. Slowly first and then rapidly. D. Exponentially. The correct answer is rapidly first and then slowly. Which of the following rays has the least wavelength? A. Ultraviolet rays. B. Infrared rays. C. Cosmic rays. D. X-rays. The correct answer is cosmic rays. Hydrocyclone is A. Crusher. B. Wet classifier. C. Dry classifier. D. Magnetic separator. The correct answer is wet classifier. Device used as a standard for the calibration of pressure gauges is A. Bellow. B. Diaphragm. C. Deadweight pressure tester. D. Mercury manometer. The correct answer is deadweight pressure tester. X-rays are A. Positively charged. B. Negatively charged. C. Neutral. D. Of higher wavelength than visible light. The correct answer is neutral. Diffusion coefficient of a metal in a solid solution depends upon its A. Composition. B. Temperature. C. Both A, B. D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A, B. Cast iron contains percent carbon. A. 2.5. B. 3.75. C. 4.75. D. 5.25. The correct answer is 2.5. Alloys having more than 80 copper are generally more A. Abrasion resistant. B. Corrosion resistant. C. Prone to season cracking. D. Machinable. The correct answer is corrosion resistant. Direct conversion of thermal energy to electrical energy is facilitated by the A. Fuel cells. B. Photovoltaic cell. C. Magneto-hydrodynamic generator. D. None of these. The correct answer is magneto-hydrodynamic generator. The minimum carbon content in steel should be % for it to respond to a hardening treatment. A. 0.2. B. 0.4. C. 0.6. D. 0.8. The correct answer is 0.2. Angular displacement can be measured suitably by A. Shaft encoder. B. Linear variable differential transducer LVDT. C. Stroboscope. D. Tachometer. The correct answer is shaft encoder. Minimum temperature up to which water can be theoretically cooled down in the cooling tower by evaporative cooling is equal to the temperature of air. A. Wet bulb. B. Dry bulb. C. Saturation. D. Dew point. The correct answer is wet bulb. Heat transfer to the water wall in a high-pressure water wall type boiler furnace is mainly by A. Conduction. B. Convection. C. Both A, B. D. Radiation. The correct answer is radiation.